Hello everyone, welcome to our next episode of the podcast Members in the Spotlight, organized by the Belgian, Luxembourg, Romanian, Moldovan Chamber of Commerce. I am here today with Daniel Popa in the very nice office of Reynaers, and we would really want to know Daniel and also Reynaers and how the company evolved here locally, but also what is your experience? So thank you for accepting our invitation for today.
Thank you very much also for having this interview. I'm glad to be here to present the company, to represent ourselves, BEROCC, which we also have been members since many years. So I am glad for this initiative. And now to say a little bit about me. So I am 43 years old. I am married, one kid and one dog. I am very happy about it, and everything is going very well in the personal life. Professional, I'm of course very proud. I'm with Reynaers since 2006. So already 16 years
quite
now.
An experience.
Yes, it was quite a challenging one. I was starting very young, 26, 27 years at that time. It was an amazing experience from the beginning. You don't know what is happening. I mean, you are not expecting, and you don't make too much dreams at that time, but the evolution was fantastic, and it is fantastic. We started, of course, Reynaers recruited me. It was at that moment, I understand, it was quite a challenge to have somebody in the company to restart, in fact, Reynaers activities in Romania. After a few interviews, I accepted the opportunity and the challenge. And we start practically to build a company, to have the employees, to make steps in developing.
So you actually were one of the first employees?
Yes.
Of Reynaers here?
Yes, I was one of the first. In fact, I was the first employee since restarting the company here in Romania, 2006, 1st of January 2006. So then afterwards, step by step, we recruit more people. We develop the company. We create the sales channels, and now we are around 40 people in the company. With here, yes, in Romania, with a turnover more than 10 million euro. This is, let's say, important achievement, challenging ones, and we want, of course, to develop more and to enjoy the way, let's say.
And I know you are a member, Reynaers actually, it's a member in BEROCC since a lot of years now.
Yes.
Did this experience help Reynaers in any way? Can you share a bit?
Yes, the Belgium community, it's an amazing community, and we see also in our sector of activities that there are Belgian investors that are very active, and it's a strong community who is making events, who is making networking, who is making this kind of knowing each other, and we have of course some objectives to achieve it together. So I like the way Belgium and BEROCC is moving and get all together for development. Thank you.
Any advice that you would like to share with the new members that would like to come to our chamber?
Yes, the new members are of course always welcome, and of course I can say that they can find in BEROCC a partner to know and to develop also their business, and also consulting or other activities that BEROCC is very well connected in the market and in the, let's say, in the authorities that can help a lot.
Well, thank you so much, Daniel. Any career advice that you would have for the people already coming here, or being already part of the team?
Yes, for career advice, having, let's say, the chance to come in a company who is developing, who is growing, who develop also not, let's say, expanding in territory or structural. It's also on innovation and on. We are a company who is it's a trendsetter. It's making investments in research, in developments, in innovations. We are at the foundation and technological and an innovation company, and being part of such a world or such a team, you always have what to learn. I mean, it's like this. It's creating the context and putting all the dots together to develop in the professional environment. So I think. It's a big value for the young people, for the people itself to meet a place and to have opportunity to share the ideas and to put them in practice. This company has these values, and it's one of the most important one for us to develop.
Do you search any talents right now?
Yes, we are, let's say, always looking for talents. We never stop with this. So we have in our companies engineers, we have consultants, we have our architectural consultants, we have construction engineers who are helping us to develop the company and to develop themselves. This is one of the tasks that it's mandatory to have quality people inside. A company cannot develop without people. This is for sure, and cannot develop in innovation and in high standards without people who has these values and to be part of it. This is a way. I mean, it's no other. We don't teach or we don't choose other ways that the one that we already know, and it's in our core business.
And is there any actual project that you are working right now and you would like to share it with our viewers?
We are working in, let's say, in different projects. I mean, being part in a construction industry, we can consider projects also, let's say, individual projects like buildings or real estate projects. That every one of the challenges of this industry or of these jobs is that every real estate project or every project is different. So you have to take it from scratch every time and to see how it dries, how the ultimate solutions are there, or the latest innovations are in place, and to put all this together to deliver practically on a quality profile or a quality product. It's a quality project at the end, in order everybody to be satisfied and to increase the quality of life. At the end of the day, this is what we are speaking about, and it's amazing. I mean, it's always something that you should work on it to achieve the results, the scope. So I think this is a good, and what it's let's say like an achievement, like an scope for us, and it is we as Reynaers in Romania, we are now seeing as a premium brand in the market and a brand leader, because also the most exclusive projects in Romania are done with Reynaers windows and doors and facade. There are a lot of examples, and this is something that we are proud, and we reach here starting from 0, 10, 16 years ago, coming to here where the market practically validate us, and we validate the market and the investors and the architects that have this knowledge, and we were able to transfer it to achieve this grand recognition, to have the most premium brand recognized in the market. This is
congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I know it was an extensive work to do. I mean, being a top leader and staying there for so much time, it involves a lot of effort from your team.
Yes, indeed. The challenge is were to be here. Now, of course, the challenge is to remain, and also to prove every time and in every action that we made, and our colleagues, my colleagues, are doing it, that we are top of the art. I mean, at the end of the day, the scope, and we are doing very well this segment. We know very well, and we are glad that also market is growing. Market is growing not only as a potential of let's say of developing of the volume, but is growing also in quality, is growing also in engineering, is growing also in sustainability, and so on. And I can say that all of these projects that are developed at the top of the art, if it is in Bucharest or Cluj or Iași, or if it's in Paris or Brussels or London, it's the same. I mean, we just send a trend setter, and we are there. I mean, these are our let's say scope and the values that we are aiming for.
And also considering that the construction market is quite a competitive market, where you always need to innovate and stay up to date with the trends, and being also near your partners who are the constructors or the architects or the...
Yes, it's that's why it's also challenging. It's a competitive environment. I like the competition, because without them you are not it doesn't make you good or the best. So it helps you grow. It's competition is healthy. So I like it. So I am also challenging it. It's normal in every project we have competition, and it's normal. So indeed it's not easy. It's always hard work and respecting the values. But at the end of the day, the results are amazing, and we are happy for it. This is the truth.
And coming back here, how would you define the success of the company, and of you, of course, as being part of the team?
Success, I can say it's a hard work. Of course, it's always work. You have your values that you are burning with. At the end of the day, it's hard work. It's finding the right people and putting in the right place. This is the dot that it's a mandatory to have success. Entrepreneurial thinking. Always, we are of course into a multinational company, but without entrepreneurial thinking, and so to have the courage to take some decision in some points, to make some steps, to have your instinct and your feeling on it, it's to have these results without having specific risk, hard work, and good team behind to sustain the development. Yeah. This is true.
So now I would like to propose to you to go to the second part of our interview today and find some quick 5 questions. Would you take the challenge?
Yes,
To respond?
I am here because
So
I'm
we
glad
have
to.
prepared some of them. So you are from Romania, right?
Yes,
Born
yes.
local. Where?
In Bucharest.
In Bucharest.
Yes.
And what is your specialization?
I am specialized in economics. I finished Academy of Economic Study here in Bucharest. I like what I do. I start, let's say, at sales, in the sales field. So as a sales area sales responsible, then area sales manager, then sales manager, and furthermore in now as a general manager of Reynaers in Romania. So I like the sales, I like the people, I like to be dynamic, I like communication, I like to travel. So I feel very proud of it. Maybe traveling not so much time now, but it's more administration. But also this is me, and I like what I'm doing.
So you talk about traveling. Any
Yes.
other hobbies that you have?
Yes, I like kite surfing.
Kite surfing. Wow.
Kite surfing, if we take the sports, yes. I do kite surfing in holidays whenever I have time, in holidays or sometimes in weekends to the seaside, and it's a opportunity for me to relax, to enjoy with the family, with the friends. Every time I spend time in holidays or other days.
So kite surfing here in Romania. How about abroad?
Yes,
Or
also
any special place that you have to do this?
abroad. There are special place where we move. I like to go every time in a new place. When I go abroad, I visited different countries along the time, different continents. If we think about Asia, we think Philippines, Sri Lanka, even Thailand. We talk Central America, maybe with Panama, Punta Cane, also Zanzibar in Africa. So I like to travel, especially in the winter holiday. When it is winter holiday, I like to go somewhere where it's warm to do the kite surfing. This for me, it's very
So you did
much.
quite an extensive traveling.
Yes, and for holidays, especially I do. Of course, there is also in Europe. I've been for holiday in Spain, in Turkey, in Greece. It's also very nice.
So many places you visited. Which is your favorite one?
Yes, it's hard to say that one or that one. You know, it's that one till you have a new one. It's like it's always the last one. It's like this. So I don't really make a classament or but this to find different culture, to have to meet different people, it's always nice, and you always get to know new things, new places, new activities, and it's always nice.
And now the last one. Any fun fact that people probably they don't know about you?
Fun facts, activities, or some I always like to enjoy to see a good movie, stand-up comedies, theater. I like a lot personal development, to read a good book, or to also to enjoy some classes from time to time. So for me, this are the fun. Kite surfing, of course. I also dance tango in not so much lately, but it was a part of when I enjoy a lot this dancing. So fun things, you take it from everywhere. I mean, It's I like it to enjoy it every time.
Daniel, thank you again for accepting our invitation today.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us here at Reynaers headquarters in Bucharest. This would be all from today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
It was a great pleasure, and I am happy to have this interview with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.